Hello and welcome to the next exciting, overwhelming, and amazing Double Eat Mage Tower build, Episode 3. This is your host, Imaginary Truth, and I hope you are excited for an evening of adventure and excitement. Anyway, that was very strange voice. Anyway, alright, so I decided to do the entire video in 8-time stream because I didn't really see the point in doing the little introduction thing I did. If you'd prefer to go back to the introduction thing, you can comment and tell me. And I'd be happy to accommodate you. It's not really a big difference to me either way. But I'm just here sitting in my apartment watching Jack the Cat wake up, and we got some building I'm doing right here. Obviously I'm still finishing those glowstone stars. I had so much trouble with those today. I don't know what it was. I just could not get them built uniformly at all for some reason. I had to keep tearing them down, rebuilding them, tearing them down, rebuilding them. I even found out that one of the two I built at the beginning I had messed up. It wasn't just my imagination, and so I had to go and rebuild it. It was a disaster. I was getting pretty fuming because I kept getting attacked by mobs because I'm getting closer to the surface, so the mobs are having an easier time getting to me. Oh, it was just so much all at once. I almost threw down and just quit building. I was just like, I was done. But you know, that's basically all I had left was to finish these stars and the two flags. So I stuck with it. I did the whole video. You saw Creeper just blew up right there. Not the first one to blow up either. At the very beginning of the video, one of the other players on the server tells me that Creeper blew up and I should probably clean that up. And I was like, oh, thanks. But he's a good kid, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Anyway, so as you can tell, I'm doing this, finishing up the stars with the red, wrapping them in the redstone, and also putting up the rest of the glowstone. I did try something different with this time. I didn't do it on purpose, and I ended up liking it the other way better. I don't know if you can see it very well, but on the last two stars I built, instead of having the glowstone go or having the redstone go behind the glowstone, I had it go on top of the glowstone, and I didn't really like that because I liked that column of glowstone was sticking out separate, and so I ended up changing it back. Actually, here's where I was like, why are they at different heights? And I'm like staring. What did I do? Why are they at different heights? I had to go back, and I'm like, oh crap, are you kidding me? I messed up that one. It's like it is so janked up. It's like one side's down lower than the other side's up higher than the other, and it's just like, oh my god, what did I do? And I went in, I fixed it. I got attacked like 20 times trying to finish that thing. I got at one point I get knocked all the way down to the freaking bottom. But anyway, I fixed it. It took a lot of effort, but as you can tell, it's a work in progress. There's the pieces I needed to add. I'm just adding cobblestone everywhere. It got like ridiculously messy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're trying to build stuff, and that's what Minecraft's all about, unless you're, you know, doing it for something else. But for me, it's mostly just about build. And here I'm, if you remember at the end of the last video, I told you I wanted to fix it so that they all had the entire redstone wraparound, so that's what I just went in to do. Now that I finally finished the stars, I got the redstone wrapping around. It really took a lot more time than I expected to get onto doing new things, which I didn't even really do that much new stuff, because once I finished doing the stuff that I already needed to do, I was like, wow, I still have I don't have that much further to go. So what I ended up doing was just really like just doing a really simple finishing up and topping it off. I did but I don't want to get too far ahead. Which is what I'm doing right now. A lot of this time was spent fixing stuff. If you see there, I just completely filled in that whole area, which was dumb because that's where that flag's supposed to go. Here's where I already had built 3 of the flags, so that wasn't too bad. Freaking creeper explodes, so I have to like repair what he blew up. Fucking archer shoots me, knocks me all the way on the ground, and I'm like, oh geez. And then he shoots me again, knocks me on the ground again, so then I have to build up again. I'm like so done with mobs. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I can't build anything right today. I'm getting attacked by mobs. I'm like, I should just not even do this video, but of course I'd already started and I couldn't really stop because then I'd have to undo everything I built or not record it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna keep recording. I'm just gonna muscle through. Wow, this has been a lot of complaining in this one. It wasn't that bad. I'm just complaining. But yeah, I gotta re-clear that stuff, fill it in. I'm looking, I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta fill that in. So I dug around, got to it, filled it in, build my way back up, and there's where I fixed the things, because you see how it was right on top of the glowstone, and then I've moved it so that's next to the glowstone. Now I'm building the glowstone up, and you see I got confused. I'm like, well, what's going on there? I'm like, oh, that's jacked up too. So now I gotta fix this. It's like, oh my goodness, I have to fix stuff constantly. This is what I spent like the entire video doing, basically, was fixing stuff. People logging on, just saying, hey. So this is where I decided to build the a vertical, or they're already vertical, but an upside down flag, I guess. So this flag's going in the opposite direction of the other flags. I kind of like the fact that these look extraordinarily Native American, like, which was very accidental, and I don't know if anyone else agrees. I feel like they look like Native American art, which is kind of cool. I really enjoy Native American art. I think it's really cool stuff, but I didn't do that on purpose. It was just kind of a thing that happened. I finally so yeah, as I'm like finally getting into the swing of things, guess what happens? Oh, delightful, the server restarts. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I get back on, and I actually, like, that flag, I'm like, I know how to do it. I'm building it no problem. So you see, like, I'm just going like light speed, like, whereas everything else I was building was taking me forever. I'm like building these flags in like a minute, like like not really that fast, but like I'm building them so fast because, as you can see, there's not that much time left in the video, and I'm building more stuff than I built in the whole rest of the video. It just shows you, like, even if you're in a slump, it doesn't mean you're going to be stuck in that. I got out of that slump, and once I did, I was able to build everything I wanted to build, like, really fast. And you just kind of got to muscle through that stuff. I decided to take the glowstone, put it all the way up on the top, and I wanted to have a nether brick band that went all the way around, except for that one glowstone part. Did that. Then I kind of just did a band of glowstone on the top, and that's really all there was to it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to start on the actual Mage Tower in the next video. If you guys enjoy what I do, please like and subscribe, comment with any questions, or just if you want to say hey. Thanks for watching. Imaginary Truth. The server is crazycraft.com, and thanks for watching. Bye.